Pratham Alo editor sued for Abrar's death. JU campus remains restive. Students asked to leave dormitories. No installation on 3 harvesting croplands, says Prime Minister. 1 month of Wood student Abrar murder today, charge sheet next week. Those were the headlines you're watching 18 News. Good afternoon, viewers. I'm Naim Mubin with news at 5. A case has been filed against the editor of Pratham Alo, Motib Rahman, on homicide allegation of residential model school and college student Naimul Abrar caused by negligence. Meanwhile, Dhaka's Chief Metropolitan Magistrate Court has ordered to exhume the body of Abrar for fresh autopsy and submit the report within December 1. Earlier on Wednesday morning, the residential model school and college campus got restive, demanding trial of Pratham Alo authority. Present and former students of residential school and college, guardians and teachers formed human chain protesting death of Abrar. Addressing the human chain, principal of residential school and college said there should have been a homicide case in connection with this murder. The Provost Committee of Jahangirnagar University has asked the students to vacate the dormitories today. The campus of Jahangirnagar University has remained restive today as well, with protesting teachers and students demanding resignation of Vice-Chancellor Farzana Islam. The demonstration was observed in front of the Registrar Office. Earlier, the protesters alleged the general students were barred from getting out of the dormitories to join the rally. They said those gathered at the Murad Square were obstructed from getting out of the dormitories. Later, the protesting students rescued the general students who were barred from getting out of their dormitories. Earlier on Tuesday, the students were asked to leave the dormitories within 5:30 p.m. soon after Chhatra League's attack on the protesting students. No installations to be allowed on the croplands having 3 harvesting in a year. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina made the remark at the inaugural of the triennial National Council of ruling Awami League affiliate Krishak Shromik League in capital Sohrawardi Udyan on Wednesday afternoon. The Prime Minister in her address said, 16 crore people will not get their food if the farmers do not get their due honor. She inspired the young educated people to get involved in agriculture to elevate the status of agriculture. Highlighting various steps undertaken by her government for the development of agricultural sector, the Prime Minister said it is the local researchers who have invented 108 types of high-yielding crops. Earlier, the Prime Minister inaugurated the council, releasing balloons and pigeons. Today marks 1 month of Buet student Abrar Fahad murder. The campus that had remained restive protesting Abrar murder has gone back to its usual routine with academic activities in full swing. On October 6, leaders and activists of Buet Chapter Chhatra League beat Abrar to death after calling him from his dormitory. The whole incident was captured in the CCTV camera. Abrar's father filed a case against 19 leaders and activists of Chhatra League. The charge sheet of the case is likely to be submitted next week. 24 people are likely to be made accused persons in the case, including 21 people arrested for Abrar murder. Most of them have already been expelled from the politics of Chhatra League. Charge sheet has been submitted against the expelled Dhaka South Chapter Juba League President Ismail Hossain Chaudhry Shamrat, known as Casino Shamrat. The charge sheet was submitted under the arms case filed with the Ramla Police Station. Investigation officer of the case, Deputy Inspector of RAB 1, Shekhar Chandra Mullik, submitted the charge sheet before Dhaka Metropolitan Magistrate Court on Wednesday. RAB filed 2 cases against Shamrat under the Arms and Narcotics Control Act. He was arrested on October 6 on various allegations that include tender-related crimes and extortion. Now, news from around the world. At least 15 people have been killed in an attack on a security checkpoint in southern Thailand, including a police officer and many village defense volunteers according to an army spokesman. The incident late on Tuesday was the worst single attack in years in a region where a separatist campaign has killed thousands. The attackers in the province of Yala also used explosives and scattered nails on roads to delay pursuers. Colonel Promin, spokesman for the army, said on Wednesday that 12 were killed at the scene, 2 more died at the hospital, and 1 died this morning. 5 others were wounded, he told AFP news agency, adding that the attackers took M16 rifles and shotguns from the checkpoint. Iran will start injecting uranium gas into hundreds of centrifuges at its Fordow facility in the latest step away from the crumbling nuclear deal with world powers since the United States withdrew from the landmark accord last year. In a televised statement on Tuesday, Iranian President Hassan Rouhani said the 1,044 machines at the plant will be injected with the uranium gas starting on Wednesday. Gas will be injected into centrifuges at Fordow as part of our 4th step to reduce our nuclear commitments to this deal, Rouhani said in a televised speech. The move further complicates the chances of saving the nuclear deal, which European powers have called on Iran to respect. U.S. Democrats have made gains in state elections in what is being seen as a blow to President Donald Trump. Democrat Andy Beshear claimed victory in Kentucky's governor vote after a tight race in the conservative-leaning state. Meanwhile, Democrats seized full control of the legislature in Virginia for the first time in over 20 years. The results are being viewed as a gauge of the political mood ahead of next year's presidential election. However, Republicans held on to power in the Mississippi governor vote following a closely fought race. Recapping the top stories once again before ending this bulletin. Prothom Alo editor sued for Abrar's death. JU campus remains restive, students asked to leave dormitories. No installation on 3 harvesting croplands, says Prime Minister. And 1 month of good student Abrar murder today, charge sheet next week. Well, that'll be all from News at 5 for the moment. Thank you for being with us. Keep watching 18 News.